All right, everybody, it's Friday. Showing up to one of the shops that I work with. Got a bunch of stuff to list for them. Got a few things to pick up and ship out before the end of today. So yeah, let's go over and get started. All right, just showed up here. We got a bunch of stuff to list today. I also brought in another shelf. Gonna have to make some more room over there. We have a lot more stuff to list, but the problem right now is we're running out of space. So bringing in more shelves, just making more room in this closet. Okay, after a bit of rearranging, this is what we got now. New shelf in here. Turn around, as you can see, pretty much full. Still have some room on these shelves here. Next week, we're gonna bring a lot more stuff in. So probably get another 50 listings out of this shelf here. And we got this pile that I gotta take care of today. Actually, before we get into that, I'll go over what's sold over the last couple days. So this is a BMW wheel hub, just sold for 75 bucks. And this Hyundai mirror. It's missing the bottom cover, but took an offer for 150 bucks on it. And I'm gonna go heads down for the next hour or so, get all this stuff listed, and I'll walk you through some of the highlights that were in this pile. All right, so just finished listing a bunch of stuff. Gonna walk you through some of my favorite things that I found. This is a Toyota Highlander mirror, missing the mirror cover and this piece right here, but still has the heated mirrors and blind spot assist. So that's worth a good amount of money. We also have one for, I believe this is a Jeep Cherokee, missing the mirror glass, but in good condition. So got that listed for about $170. Next, this is an actuator for a bunch of GM cars for the tailgate. There's a bunch of these on there, but I just listed it as the cheapest one available. Then we got this shock absorber. It's a OEM Audi for TT, TTS, or TTRS. Surprisingly worth a lot of money, and there's not many on there, a bunch of aftermarket ones, but this is OEM. On the Audi website, it's over $700, so I listed it for a little bit less. Next up, we got this Audi A5 S5 fog lamp grill. This is brand new, came out of the packaging. This also on the Audi website retails for over $500. So I threw it on eBay for a little bit less. I think there's only one other listing like it, so I just undercut them by a little bit. Next up, some smaller fog lamp bezels. This one for Jeep, and these two are for a Chrysler Pacifica, I believe. I'm not gonna bring them back down, but this is 4 wheel hub covers for Tesla Model 3. So I'll just sell them as a set. This is a brand new OEM wheel for Model 3. Got it in the packaging. I'm not gonna take it apart again, but got that listed for a few $100. And then the last thing that I listed today, this took a bit of research to figure out exactly what it was and what it fits, because the shop had no idea. They completely forgot. This is for a Ford Bronco or Maverick. It's just the reinforcement bar. There's a part number here. There's another number here. Once I just typed in Bronco reinforcement bumper, a bunch of them came up, and got it listed for over 600 bucks. Might have to lower the price, but let's just start it there. Got a few other things that I listed earlier in the week that were pretty expensive, so I'll throw those in now. This is a center console for a bunch of GMs, Yukon, Suburban, Tahoe. It's not complete, it's missing some plastic pieces, but if we could find the right box, should be easy to ship and sell. Got it listed for over $300. This is some sort of radiator support for a Model X, I believe. A few $100 for that as well. This is pretty cool. It's an original Nissan Frontier wheel. I think it's pretty old. The box, as you can see, is a bit messed up here, so we're probably going to need to either patch it up or get a new one for this. That's listed for $400. I think that's about it for today. I'll give you a quick tour of what it looks like right now. Definitely filling up the shelves. Got this one over here. So everything's going pretty good. I think we're over 150 listings right now, and they got plenty of stuff that they're going to bring in over the weekend for me to list next week. Definitely will keep you updated when I come back in a few days. I'm gonna grab a couple things that sold and get out of here. Back home now, I'm gonna ship out a couple things right here. Still waiting on payment actually for this, so gonna hold off for now. Pretty much every other listing that I've sold so far, everyone's been really good about paying right away when I accept an offer. But this is the first one. I'm gonna send them a reminder today. Hopefully they quickly send the payment back to me. For items like this that already have a box, but as you can see, it's pretty flimsy and it's actually too small to put a label on. I usually double box them just to be safe. Okay, got that boxed up, and unfortunately we had a return with this. I believe it was a Chevy Tahoe headlight, but you know, that's kind of just a part of eBay. You're gonna have returns, so kind of was expecting at some point, and at least the headlight worked. But on a slightly more positive note, we just sold this LiftMaster intercom system from the other shop that I work with. As you can see here, it's brand new in the box. This one sold for $1,000. This thing's brand new in the box. We sold another one a couple weeks ago for $950. So we got over $2,000 for the 2 of these. This one, I think I might keep it in this box. I might double box it. All right, so I actually ran the numbers, and this box is actually only $5 or $10 more than this box. And since this is over $1,000, I'd rather play it safe and put it in the bigger box. Got this all boxed up now. Feel a lot better about it than what I had before, and it cost me $36 total. And that includes $15 for a cost of insurance. Anyways, I finished boxing up that one. Just got a notification come through my phone of a sale for the Subaru BRZ brand new headlight, $675. Didn't see any others on there, and priced it pretty high, and pretty happy that we got that much money for it. And I'll get that out the door on Monday. I think that's pretty much all the updates that I got for you this week. If you're new to the channel, I run a consignment business selling auto parts for local body shops and repair shops. Some of the inventory I keep here in my garage. Most of it, keep it at the shops. Go pick it up when it sells, bring it back here, ship it out. As you can see, I got all my boxes here and here. And overall had a pretty slow week, but we're up to 170 listings. Things are picking up now. Just had that sale a few minutes ago. Hopefully we get a few more that come through over the weekend, and Monday I can start making another video for you guys of everything that sold over the weekend. One thing that I did just do is turn on promoted listings for all my listings that are under $300, and I only put 2%, so we'll see how it does. I think it's better than 0, and we'll probably rank a lot higher for probably most of the listings, I would assume. And I'm not gonna bid 10 or 15%. eBay's already taking 13.5%, so a couple dollars here and there, it doesn't really matter too much as long as we're getting sales. Oh, one more update before I end this video. Listed the boat parts from the previous video. 3 of them, $300, one other part for $100, so that's $1,000 right there. We're up to $35,000 in total inventory value, and we've sold, I think, $7,000 now with that BRZ headlight. So we're a little over a month in, doing pretty good so far. That one shop has plenty more stuff to bring for me, and we're gonna fill up that closet, and hopefully next week we'll break 200 listings. And yeah, I will catch you guys next week. Hopefully lots more sales and listings to come, so please, if you haven't, subscribe, and thanks for following along.